Okay, packages, opening, let's go. I don't even know what's in these, to be honest, but made a purchase yesterday, and I've been putting this off for the last month or two. I made a few big purchases lately. Bought a gimbal, upgraded my gimbal. That's been maybe lasted me 2 or 3 years. Then this bad boy, I haven't owned one of these since, I don't know, in a long time. I've got rid of mine in the last wee while, but I've been borrowing my dad's. It is a drone. Yay. I ummed and ahed about which drone to get, and I opted for, I was like, what the hell is this? But I opted for I was either going to buy the drone by itself, the Fly More combo, which just pretty much has batteries, or there's like a bigger combo that has more stuff in it. I ended up going for the bigger combo that has more stuff in it. So this is like everything I should need. So first things first is a little SD card. Great. Boy. Oh, there's the baby. The Mavic 3 Classic. I opted for the Classic because I looked at the specs, looked at reviews, and it seemed like a bargain for better price for what I need it for. It suited my needs better. So stoked. Fizzing to not use my phone while I fly a drone as well because it has the RC remote thingy. But what is this? Oh, okay. So I bought a bunch of other stuff that came in this big pack, like a freaking landing pad and all this stuff. Let's go. But a lot of the stuff wasn't available. So I purchased all this stuff and they can't actually supply a lot of it to me for a wee while. So, but what they could supply was, they said, we can get you the drone for a shoot if you've got had a shoot next week on Tuesday, and today's Friday. So I was like, oh, if I can get a drone to be able to at least fly, that'll be handy. But that shoot's been cancelled, so great. Oh, okay, sweet. It is a hard case. So the haul for today is landing pad thing. Great. The drone itself, which I'll open up and take you through in a second. The 128 gig card, which should be heaps. And then this baby, a little hard case. Opted for this because I like hard cases when I can, especially for the drone. Oh God. Press. Oh, okay. I was like, maybe I can't do this one-handed, but... And it's just all like built for my exact setup. My batteries is going to be able to fit everything perfectly. So I was like, that's lush. Sweet. Let's get this baby in here.
Now, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with drones, and I have loved them and used them for years and years and years now. But often I'm disappointed with the image. Especially this day and age, cameras are getting so much better that I just want a better drone image. And I think this is going to be a good, happy point where I'm pretty happy and pretty comfortable with the specs on this.
So the 3 Classic just has the one Hasselblad camera. It's kind of like the 2, to be honest, which I really enjoyed using when I was at Great Scott. But yeah, damn, I like that darker shade. It's good. How good. And the cameras on the bottom look baller. Like, whoa, that's crazy. But yeah, there's a bunch of tabs all over it that I just need to peel off. I'll do that and then probably just pack it straight away into that and set it up tomorrow.
I took all those tabs off and packed it away, and I don't think I touched the drone again for another couple of weeks, to be honest.
Just getting some more freelance vlog content. I have been working on this weekend, trying to tidy up some shelving stuff. I'll just use this little MC just to keep things going. Hard cases, a few new containers with like bits and bobs in it. These drawers, which I may have already talked about these, I can't remember, but just with bits and bobs, slowly figuring out a bit of a solution for that. Same with, this is more photography stuff. And then in here is more audio based stuff. Still need to label everything. Got charging stuff all in there and whatnot. Drone, everything. Diffusion stuff up here. I'll just... Leo! But new package arrived. New package just arrived today, so I'm going to unbox this and figure out what is even in here. Manfrotto quick release plate for the gimbal. Yeah, this is the first of a bunch of packages from Photo Gear actually, but starting with a little cheeky clamp with a little spigot came with it, and I bought another one of these just with different options to have in the bank. We've got this little Manfrotto baby and the Amaran grid for the T4C that I bought. I'll have to show you this, what this is like another time, but seems like a pretty good system. So yeah, another day, another Davinci tip. Well, I'm working through something for Lincoln University, another little project. They've given me this completed video, beautiful looking piece with all this nice stuff that they use for their website, and I'm going to have a look and see if I can add a few of my clips to this just for a specific website video for them. And look at some of the stuff, beautiful. Yeah, sorry, what I want to show you is up here, timeline, detect scene cuts, and then it just goes through the video really quickly, like look at that, boom, and just chops it all up and notices every time the frame changes. So then it moves to this clip, and then it's just made all of these cuts. Now, you might not want all these cuts, especially if you want the music or the audio or whatever. But for me, I just want to be able to, without having to go frame by frame, I want to be able to pick and choose different sections to toggle on and off. So, yeah, perfect. This is perfect for what I need. So, easy, simple with Davinci. How good? Okay, it is evening time, and I have my gear kind of everywhere. So the plan for tonight is to break down my FX6 into a smaller rig and have a go at building it out and getting it ready and to put on my new gimbal. Now, I had played around with the A7 IV on the gimbal, no problem, but I want to be able to fly the FX6 on that bad boy. Like, that's the point of me buying the bigger Pro one. So to do that, I've really got to strip my camera fully back down and build it back out and figure all of that out. So I was pottering away to do that on a random quiet evening where my wife and I were just chilling. So yeah, there we have it. Got it all balanced, good to go. And what I needed was that longer plate that came along earlier in the purchase haul, and that made all the difference. Okay. Bags are somewhat packed for this weekend's trip, but I wanted to really quickly talk about this. This is an online Google form that I made, I don't know, probably a few years ago now. Simple email, name, some just key information, cell phone. I guess the goal with this was to gather info on other people out there who could potentially work with me on shoots. I often need photographers, second shooters especially, models, all of these sorts of things. Then I wanted to know some links to the work that they're really proud of, something about rates, availability, and just like best ways to contact people. I thought this is short enough, but detailed enough, so like they can give me their rates, they tell me what they want to do, tell me how to contact them, and then if I look at their work and I like it, I'm like, cool, like I'll contact them. I've had 54 responses, which like I'm happy with. That's freaking heaps. But you can go in and look individually like this and work through everyone's responses and look at, like, for example, it is interesting that majority email is the best way. Oh, actually, majority cell phone's the best way, then email, and then Instagram. Availability, most need prior warning before a shoot. But yeah, this is, rates vary a lot as well. But here is it's not a PDF, it's a Google Sheet with everyone's deets and their numbers. I don't know. Can I share this? Maybe not. Links to their stuff. So, for example, I can go and look at. I have no idea what this is. This Mark's sound work. Have a look and be like, is it any good? I was just looking at the Cedar Co. Checking out the spec project that they've done. Like it. Yeah, I like it. It's really well done. But yeah, that is from Guy, who is at the Cedar Co. Lovely dude. But yeah, cool to see varying levels of people filling this out, but just kind of building a network, finding people that I want to work with and like their work. So yeah, so far, very glad that I've posted this, and I just shared it on a local Facebook page today, and I got a bunch more people submitted. So I'm going to quickly look through them while I wait for State of Origin, and shortlist a few people just for upcoming help that I need.